Thorns, could you please state your name for the record?
Patrick Thorns here on behalf.
I was on it. I was watching.
All right. What are we doing?
Driving.
Your Honor, in this matter, I have briefly had contact with Mr. Thorns during this court's recess, and he's asking for a 2-week adjournment to decide whether he wants to retain private counsel on this matter or not.
All right, sir. If you retain private counsel, are you going to be able to do that in 2 weeks?
What I have is for another case in the same district with a different.
He's been sucking his thumb for his whole life.
I have a paid lawyer already. That's why I asked for this adjournment, Your Honor, because they're asking me to waive my preliminary until we get to 22nd
He's
court.
driving or riding in the car right now.
That's the right thing
Going by
to do with a case like this.
So that's what your attorneys may be telling you?
She spoke to her supervisor.
Yeah.
Her supervisor told me to waive my preliminary examination.
Well,
and I'm
okay. I don't need to know about the whole conversation. She was probably double checking what her thought process was, but apparently with your law degree, you want to do something else. So I'll give you for a full month. I'll let you
burn.
Your Honor.
I'm pretty sure he's driving. Look how many times he looks straight.
I'm so sorry to interrupt the court, but before we get to the adjourn date, there is a bond violation where the defendant's been testing positive for THC and recently also cocaine.
Stepping it up.
And do you have a cocaine card?
No.
Well, Your Honor, I did speak in that brief moment that I had with him. He's aware of the results and he's indicated that he is currently working with Don Farm to get back on track. He does attend meetings weekly, Tuesday and Thursday, so we're working on that.
Well, I'll
in
tell
the
you
wrong plate for his car. He had just went and got a new plate. I got pulled over, and this is how this all started.
Tell us, Ron.
I came several times to court to try to get it resolved, but I had to show them what the Secretary of State gave my dad to show that they changed the plate. Well, I was in the middle of a domestic violence situation. He would never give me the documentation to show you every time I came to court.
Stole my teeth,
So
too.
the last time I was in court in front of you,
He's a gummer.
again that he still won't give me the papers to prove it to you. I ended up in renal kidney failure, and then
Not renal kidney failure.
And at that point, they transported me to a domestic violence shelter, so I didn't have to come back here to my father's house. And I've been.
Her father was
in
a thousand.
Since then, and frankly, I had forgot all about this warrant until I got something in the mail last month talking about it. So that's
Your Honor, then I got a horrible yeast infection.
to have the warrant removed. So and
Renal.
I would do this.
Renal
The
infection.
car, my father is deceased.
Okay.
And the car was totaled in 2016. He totaled it.
Okay. All right.
Don't click the link. I'm not coming to court.
Okay. Miss Evans?
Yeah.
No, Miss Evans, do me a favor. All right. Take a deep breath. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, he's
Gonna
being
be
so
okay.
nice to her right now.
He is. He's a good dude.
Let me ask you this. Miss Evans, do you want an attorney to help you out with
Yes,
this?
Jim.
Unless the people have something.
Well, if
Sell it when
there
you can.
is one, I mean, I wasn't trying to do anything wrong. It was
Oh, if
39.
you throw a stone, you can get an attorney. So you'll hit one. I'm sorry.
I'm at my father's house.
Attorney
He's
myself.
dead.
All right. Would you like to be represented by an attorney, ma'am?
I just want that
Yeah.
ceiling fixed that it's got a leak
Okay.
in it right
All
there.
right, let's do that then.
Mr. Coke's.
This is a public
court.
defender.
Yeah, Mr.
Do I have
Cook's
a public
place.
defender.
There's a weird stain.
She's been patiently waiting and freaking out
Miss Harris.
since the beginning.
Hi.
What up?
All right.
Hey, girl.
So this is now a public defender case, and I
We're
don't know.
still working on Matthew's case over here, so
All right.
still no Terrence yet.
So what
All
I
right.
will do. Okay, so Miss Evans, here's what we're gonna do,
Oh, Cedric's awesome.
and I hope you're doing well. She did really well getting on Zoom. She
Ah.
didn't. She kept trying to convince us she was old school, but then all of a sudden she got on. She was running it. So,
But she got it.
I didn't realize.
Oh, I guarantee the
Very
judge
hard
has
to realize
very
you're
nice
actually in a
veneers.
courtroom when you're doing this. I was smoking at the beginning. I would never have done that.
I got you. I understand, ma'am. And, even for me, sometimes it's hard for me to realize
I need a nice
that I'm in a courtroom.
high five.
Nothing but the true self you got.
Yes, sir, I do.
State
That's a
your
big
name for the
hand.
record, sir.
Wyman Smith.
All right. Mr. Smith,
Yes,
it's
sir.
the court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the offense of domestic violence second offense. That
Yes,
is a
sir.
misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year incarceration and or a $1,000 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir, I do.
Car cord.
I also have to advise you, sir, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Washington in the 14B District Court. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of that, do you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, I do.
Who is
Yes, sir.
Usario Del Zoom? What's your
Guilty.
mark name?
I
And you understand that by pleading guilty, you
Beautiful
will not have a
ceiling.
trial of any kind.
very
Yes,
big
sir,
seal.
I do.
Because of that, you're also giving
Vaulted.
up rights. You're giving up.
While we go through this, keep an eye as we get into this, the prosecutor up there. Watch her facial expressions.
Didn't she just put something in her mouth? Not the prosecutor, but the other lady.
And you're giving
Joy.
up your right to be presumed innocent.
A lozenge,
until proven
maybe, I
beyond
don't-
reasonable doubt. You understand that? Sir?
Yes, I do.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of it.
Yes, I do.
Are you on probation?
No, sir.
Are you on parole?
No, sir.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead guilty?
No one's promised me anything.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you, sir?
Yes.
No, sir.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes, I am, sir.
of your own free will.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
Yes, sir.
He thinks it's funny.
2022 at the location of 739 Campbell Avenue, apartment 6, Ypsilanti Township, Washtenaw County, state of Michigan. Tell this court what you did on that date involving Melissa Smith that makes you think that you're guilty.
Crown Town
Yes, sir.
with Oakland.
Okay, tell me what you did that makes you think that you're guilty of this offense.
Uh-oh.
Listen to this.
I put my hands on my wife.
Okay. Were the two of you in an argument, Mr. Smith?
Yes, sir. We had a verbal disagreement.
Okay. And at some point, when you say you put your hands on her, what'd you do?
For 14 years,
Oh, wow. He's getting emotional.
I have been verbally abused by my wife. I would walk away, go into another room, but she insisted on badgering me. So, Your Honor, I got her off of me. I put my hands on her.
Okay, at this juncture, the court's not going to accept the defendant's plea.
Your Honor, if I could maybe ask Mr. Smith one question, please.
His plea is he's the victim.
You can, however, counsel, the basis and the reasoning for the court not accepting the plea is not even the specifics of that day, because he's claiming that he is the one that may be
Hey.
the one who is a victim of a pattern of abuse.
No, sir. No, sir. I'm not implying that. Excuse me?
Mr. Smith, I listened very closely to what you did.
It was implied.
Yes,
Very implied.
I know what I said, Your Honor.
Very
What
implied.
I'm saying is, I lost it. I'm not the victim. She was the victim.
She was a bitch of 14 years, Your Honor.
Just to, I mean,
It's not, I need you to not say anything further. Ms. Gaines, you can certainly ask your client any other question. I'm just clarifying why the court is reluctant to take the defendant's plea, given what has been said.
Mr. Smith, in your plea a few moments ago, do you recall stating that your wife has been verbally abusing you?
yes, I did.
Thank you, Mike,
I
for
mean,
the stars
as
on the
for,
Facebook, by the way.
belittling me, calling me out my name. Whatever she can say to push buttons for me to react physically. So it's been a long time since I've done this.
Not helping himself at this point.
This is a lot of
it'll be another
speculation,
long
and
time
damn it, I hate
for me.
speculation.
I'm not.
Carol.
I'm not taking the plate.
Okay, then, Will. What do I supposed to do? Get arrested?
Your Honor, may I just ask a couple more questions?
Go ahead, Ms. Gaines.
I guess she thinks she's
At
helping
any
her.
time, has your wife physically attacked you?
Yes, she has.
And
Right.
I'm
Then
certainly not
that's it.
taking the plate. Thank you for
All right,
that.
then we're done, Your Honor.
That's what I presume.
That's it.
So
We're
I'm
done.
not
What
taking
do I-
the plate.
What am I supposed to
So
do now?
you nothing other than be quiet at this point. So
Damn.
what do we want this set for?
Let's set it for a preliminary exam, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in this matter will be set.
You had one job, Wyman.
Is it Zoom or in person?
Which would you prefer, Mr. Smith?
Well, as long as I'm not on bond, I'll take the Zoom.
I'm not sure what he just said there. The prosecutor, though, her facial
Preliminary
expressions,
examination will be set
while the
via
attorney
Zoom.
continues on with that, is just insane. I mean, it was a bad idea. What do I know? But it seemed like it was. Anyways, that's it.